What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR 14. So today I'm going to be using Armarola, I think? I really don't know this driver at all. I've seen him before, I've seen his car before, but I really don't know him completely. But he won the last race, so I'm using his car in the New Hampshire race. So a couple of things that we got to talk about before we start. This game was updated. And they changed quite a bit, so the qualifying is now group qualifying, and apparently there's now a cutscene in the beginning of the game or something before each race. I don't really know. So, also Jeff mentioned that the AI seems to be a little bit better. We'll see about that. I was out there qualifying with them, and I mean, I didn't have any problems really, but we'll see. I also qualified 30th. I qualified second the first time. And then the game crashed, which was great. So I had to restart the qualifying, and then I qualified 30th. So that's great. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. They're on 85%. So we'll see what we can pull off with this. So let's go ahead and start the race. All right, no cutscene, so I don't know what that was about. So we are just going to jump right into the race. Apparently they said that there was going to be cutscenes in between the beginning of races now, like there is in single player or the single player career. So yeah, we're starting in 30th, and not a great starting position. We'll see what we can get out of this. Okay, just shove me up the track. That's fucking perfect. So yeah, I'm gonna try. This is gonna be a terrible race. I know it already. And I called it. Yeah, okay, so I would be more willing to blame a lot of stuff on me if it was my fault. But when I'm turning into a corner and the driver on the inside of me, or was actually behind me at that point, decides to brake later than I do, it's his responsibility not to pit me. It's not my responsibility to think, oh, is he going to be there? I'll brake later and I'll turn later. No, you race your line and you're responsible for the person in front of you. So I'd be more willing to say that accidents were my fault when they are. But when somebody spins me on a corner like that, not my fault at all. So yeah, I already know this race is going to be terrible. My first impressions of the AI, not fixed at all. I never really had high hopes for the update when Jeff was talking about it, because they messed it up the first time, so why would they all of a sudden be able to fix it? So yeah, and we're 3 wide currently. Jeff mentioned that he rarely ever saw the AI go 3 wide, yet I am constantly 3 wide at this track. At fucking New Hampshire. I mean, come on. Also, 85, man, they're blowing my doors off. Oop, got a little bit of a spin there. Lost traction and started to slide a little bit. 44, who the hell is that? I don't think I've seen that car before. Not really sure who that is. Oh, I'm Tokyoing this entire corner. Oh, God. Alright, well, now we're dead last, so that's great. And the pack is just going to train us, so that's even better. So, yeah, not a good race. Why is it doing this? This is just... I literally had no problems the 2 times I qualified. Probably ran 20 laps and had no issues with my car sliding. Now, running it the same way I did before, and now my car's pushing and sliding at the same time. Let's just get this race over with. This is not gonna... I'm gonna be dead last in this race and I already know it. Yeah, I just can't... I don't know. I didn't think the AI was gonna be magically fixed from an update, because they're still terrible. They still really can't do anything properly. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just I'm just gonna try to see what I can do. I mean, maybe I can try to catch up and get some sort of position here, but I highly doubt it. I also figured 85 because when I qualified the first time at 85% difficulty, I got second place. So I was like, okay, that seems pretty good. Qualified again because the game crashed, which was great, and got 30th. And I was like, oh, okay. But Jeff mentioned something about the qualifying, saying that, oh, well, you know, it's a little bit different. You might not get a good position and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, 30th, you know, I can deal with that. I can try to work my way up to the front. He also mentioned that he didn't see them going 3 wide that often. So I don't know. But for me, we were 3 wide on the first fucking lap. So I don't know. But yeah, it's I mean, it is what it is, you know. I'm not a huge fan of this track. I don't know. I don't like the way it's so flat. Also, I'm smoking my tires, and I'm only doing 10% brake on the car, and I'm using the setup from the place that I normally get setups from. The car, when I can get the corners properly, feel good, but I'm smoking my tires, and you would think I'm all the way in the brakes. I'm only 10% in the brakes there. I'm barely stepping on the brakes. I can't step on them any less. So I don't know. Just the way the car's set up, I guess. But yeah, so I didn't think this. I mean, maybe if they were 5% less, I might have a shot of kind of working my way through the back. But they're blowing me away. I mean, I'm 5 seconds behind the guy in 40 seconds, so 85% was way too hard. And I wouldn't be surprised if they come up and lap me, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna it's literally just gonna be a drive around the track at this point and just try to get as many laps done as we can. So but yeah, so since I'm here, I know some of you that watch these videos typically watch other videos as well. But sorry for the lack of videos lately. My grandparents are in town from Oregon, and I rarely get to see them, probably about once every 2 years or so. So I'm spending a lot of time with them, so I haven't had the time to edit or record or anything, so I apologize for that. But tomorrow, on Monday, I am going to be releasing two GTA Onlines. To kind of make up for the lack of videos on Friday and Saturday, because I only put one video out on that day. But yeah, so I'm going to put 2 GTA Onlines, and then today, of course, I had my the second episode of LCPDFR multiplayer go out. And I don't really want to mix. I don't really like it when my comments are mixed with other things. People telling me things about LCPDFR on my NASCAR videos or vice versa. But just to kind of go over that really quick, NASCAR videos, or not NASCAR, the LCPDFR multiplayer videos are going to be rare. I've said this multiple times, but they're going to be very, very rare. They're going to be 2 a month. So once every 2 weeks, and it's going to be on a weekend. Typically, I want to do them on Saturdays. So the second and fourth Saturday of every month is what I plan on doing, because they're going to be super, 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 super rare. They're not going to be common at all. So yeah, just a kind of heads up, so I can stop getting asked where are the LCPDFRs. And then also, I wasn't able to do spin tires last week because I had the internet issues, and then this week I've been busy with my grandparents, so I just uploaded Heroes and Generals and stuff like that. But I plan on doing more spin tires. Me and Zach and Alex last night actually recorded 2 hours of spin tires, so I have a lot of spin tires to go through, but those are going to return on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and hopefully we can get back into ETS2 multiplayer as well. So we also have a new game that we want to play. I'm not going to mention it, but we got to figure out something with, there's a lot of like multiplayer syncing issues that we have to work out because it kind of makes it unplayable for the anybody that's not the host. So we want to play that. So yeah, we got a lot of games coming. And yeah. And this race is terrible. And I'm going to get lapped at some point. 85%, way too difficult. Way too difficult. I really wish Codemasters would make a NASCAR game. That would be the best NASCAR game ever. Hands down. It's just... this game, I mean, I've played this game a lot. I've put a lot of hours into this game. I don't know how many on Steam, because this is a Steam game. I don't know how many Steam has logged. I don't know how many hours, but I've played a lot. I've done a lot of time in this game. And it's just, I mean, visually it looks good. Sounds good. You know, I mean, the car to wheel ratio and everything like that, like, feels good, but the AI is just shit. It's just shit, and that's what makes the entire game, you know. And it's just not good. It's not enjoyable to play with them, even when they're on a difficulty that is somewhat near mine, and I can be competitive about it. They're just I mean, Jeff was, I think he was racing at Daytona, and he said they don't act like you're not there anymore. They sure as hell acting like I wasn't in here on this track. So, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of this AI. But I know you guys like watching this series, whether I win or whether I get lapped or whether I rage or whatever it is. So, I'm going to keep doing them. But I'm not going to do, like I mentioned before, I'm not going to do next season. I'm not going to do next year. Unless somebody else makes a NASCAR game that looks good, but I'm not going to play NASCAR 15 or whatever when they come out with it. And it's just, I would love to do this in iRacing, but one, iRacing doesn't have AI, and super freaking expensive. It's like $300 to buy all the tracks for the NASCAR series, and then again, you just play with no AI, so it's super expensive. I actually went ahead and stopped my renewal on iRacing for now, just because I haven't been using it, and it's so expensive. It's just too expensive to be doing right now. So I canceled that for now, and I'll wait to see if we decide to play it again. But Jeff hasn't been able to play it because his PC is just, I mean, I'm glad we got him a PC the time that we did, because his is just, it's barely holding on by a thread now. So I'm glad that he will be getting his new PC soon. But yeah, so it's just unless there's another game that comes out that has all the NASCAR tracks or something that I can kind of replicate what I'm doing here, I'm not going to do this again in the next season, unfortunately.
Let's go. Step it up.
I know a lot of you guys like it and enjoy it, but it's just gotten to the point where it's just frustrating. Like, I don't even want to do the races because I know that I'm just gonna get fucked. So I don't know. The AI makes or breaks a game, especially racing.
6 to go.
And this AI just isn't there. You know, especially after, like, I was okay with it, but then what I did was I went and I bought Game Stock Car, which is a game that I wish had NASCAR in it. They don't, unfortunately, but I went and got Game Stock Car, and the AI in there is unbelievably good. Not only do they have a difficulty meter, but difficulty slider, they have an aggression slider as well. As well as I went and played Grid 2 because I was considering getting Grid Auto Sport, and I was like, well, let me see how much I enjoyed Grid 2. The AI in Grid 2 is amazing. It's just, you know, you play a racing game with amazing AI, and it's a lot of fun. It's really enjoyable. when you play a game with an AI that doesn't even act like you exist, really sucks. Because then you get spun, you know, and then it's just your race is pretty much over from there. Yeah, I mean, even if next year, if they say, oh, we've totally revamped the AI, I'll wait for reviews to kind of see how it goes, but I'm not gonna, unless they put a difficulty slider and an aggression slider in, I'm not really gonna consider it. So yeah, we're getting lapped. 3 laps left, and we're getting lapped.
Do you want to push? Come on, work your way to the front. Clear low.
Yeah, my car is just shit. It's getting shittier every lap. I'm trying to stay out of the way. Oh my god, my brakes. I'm trying to stay out of the way. The AI's running into themselves trying to pass me. Well, I mean, at least we're back in the pack. My car is just so shit. Look at this. Just can't even turn anymore.
Just looking at your door on the bottom.
Yeah, so we sucked this race, which didn't surprise me. I figured when I was qualifying, I figured it wasn't going to be a good race. I'm not a fan of the track, and it's really hard to get a good race going when you're not a fan of the track. So 43rd. I was kind of looking forward to seeing how the AI was during this update, but I didn't notice a difference at all. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, even though it was pretty boring, to be honest. Next week is Indianapolis. No, not Indianapolis. It's Talladega, I think. So we have another restrictor plate race, and that's where Jeff said he noticed a difference when he was at Daytona, so maybe it'll be different next week. I don't know. We will find out. So anyway, I think the race was already over. I don't know. Well, I'll check to see who I'm using next week as well. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like this video if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.